Welcome to the Red Carpet Show. I'm your host, Pro.
And I'm Call, and we're here right now on the campus of Florida A&M University for an exciting event. You know, Pro, it's great to be here with you.
Call, it is a pleasure to be here with you as well. But enough about us. Today we are here for the commencement ceremony at FAMU, here at the Lawson Teaching Gym.
Yes, we are. And as I said before, it is one of the most exciting events that happens several times a year here on campus.
That's right. Thousands of graduates proudly walking across the stage to receive their degrees as their family, friends, and supporters cheer them on.
We are just a short time away from the start of commencement. However, there are a few things that we want to go over that will help make this a dignified, fun, and enjoyable experience for everyone. Don't you agree, Pro?
Call, that is absolutely spot on. There are just a few items that we will need to be aware of before, during, and after the commencement ceremony. We also have a few changes that graduates will need to pass along to family and friends coming to the Lawson Center.
To help us explain it all is our Red Carpet Show correspondent who joins us now inside the Lawson Center.
Well, hallelujah. Yes, right. You finna graduate. You getting up out of this. Hello. I'm so happy that you all are graduating. We're very proud of your accomplishments. But no, seriously, this is a really great time for you and your family. And now, hold up. Speaking of family, I got some things I need to tell you about, your mom, your dad, Pookie, and Grandma and them. Things they need to know before graduation gets started. But we'll get to that a little later. Okay. Back to you.
Thanks. We will get back to you later in the show. Now, to get things rolling, one of the most important things everyone must remember is to first be on time. You must arrive at Bragg Memorial Stadium on the east side dressed in academic regalia no later than 1 hour before the ceremony start time for lineup. If you are late, you may be unable to sit with your college or school.
And speaking of what not to wear, people, you must get your shoe game right. Remember, commencement is a formal event. In addition to proper attire, we want you to be safe as you proudly strut your walk on concrete, wooden floors, steps, and the stage. So please, no flip-flops, high heel sandals, loose-fitting, or inappropriate shoes. Pro.
Call, additionally, the most important part of this is to remember, do not wear new shoes. Commencement is not the day to break in new shoes. Also, on the topic of shoes, do not wear high heels if you are not used to walking in them. On your walk across the stage, you should be focused on receiving your degree and shaking hands, not worrying about tripping.
Now that we've talked about shoes, time to go over how you should dress.
Just because you are wearing a robe, it does matter what you are wearing underneath. In fact, it's time to dress your best. Fellas, get suited. It is preferred that you wear a dark suit or slacks and a jacket with a dress shirt with a tie.
Women should wear dark slacks with a blouse or a skirt or dress and low-heeled shoes. Throughout the day, you will be taking numerous of photos with friends, attending graduation parties, and going out to eat with family.
Plan your outfit knowing that the day does not end with commencement.
In addition to looking good under your robe, it is equally important to know how to wear it. Bachelor's degree candidates should wear the tassel on the right side of the cap until degrees are conferred. Move tassel to the left after president confers degree. Master's degree candidates should wear their robes fastened at the neck and hoods draped down your back. Wear your tassel to your left.
Doctoral degree candidates, please carry your hoods unbuttoned on your left arm, tassels on the left side of your caps. During the ceremony, men should remove your motorboards from your head during the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner, as well as the meditation and benediction. Women may wear their caps throughout commencement. Immediately return motorboards to your head after the benediction.
We are just a few moments away from the start of commencement. It is always an exciting time. Don't you agree, Pro?
Call, absolutely. It is always a fun and proud time for FAMU students and their families. Before we end the Red Carpet Show, there are a few more things that you are going to need to know about commencement at Florida A&M University.
With information for your family, friends, and other guests attending the ceremony, we go back now to our Red Carpet correspondent who has more details.
Hello, I'm back again. Now, as the team of protocol has already told you, there are some things that you graduates are going to have to make sure your family knows before they get to this special occasion that we'll be sharing. First, and most important, make sure you are on time. Not church people time, but on time. Now remember to bring all of those personal items that you may need. If you need medicine, for your calcium and all that, bring that beforehand. Also, speaking of personal items, unfortunately, we no longer do curbside wheelchair service. What that means is if someone you know is attending graduation and they need wheelchair assistance from here into Al Austin, then you need to make those arrangements before you go on that stage.
Please instruct your families to meet you at the designated graduate meet and greet area at Bragg Stadium after the ceremony. Light refreshments will be served. Loitering outside the Lawson Center exit doors is prohibited.
Congratulations to the graduates. We're proud of you all and we can't wait to see you at the commencement ceremony. Wish you all the best. Now back to protocol.
This is a very happy and joyous occasion. However, it is also a formal ceremony, which evokes dignity, respect, pomp, and circumstance. Therefore, it is requested that you adhere to the list of do's and don'ts. For the do's, have fun, but moderate your expressions of joy and act responsibly. As we are already mentioned, wear appropriate and formal attire footwear. Refrain from using cell phones and texting during the commencement program. Use restrooms prior to the beginning of the commencement exercise. Arrange to have a pre-designated site and time to meet your family members and guests at the conclusion of the commencement. Now for what not to do, let's toss it over to my co-host, Pro.
To call, here is a list of some of the things that graduates should not do during commencement. Don't bring large bags, packages, and other oversized articles. Don't bring food or drinks. Don't bring valuables the day of the event. Don't bring alcoholic beverages. Don't leave the arena floor during the commencement exercises unless absolutely necessary. Emergencies only. Don't talk during the ceremony. And finally, don't stand on the chairs.
Another thing to remember when walking across the stage to accept your degree, don't dance on or off the stage. There should be no fraternity or sorority strolls, symbols, or calls.
Also, make sure when you approach the stage that you have your name card ready to give to the registrar. Commencement is just minutes away, so it's time for us to go inside and get our seats. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video on what is expected of you during Florida A&M University's commencement ceremony. I'm Pro.
And I'm 2Call. Thanks for watching the Red Carpet Show. Congratulations, graduates. We'll see you next time.